Hey, thank you for joining us. I'm Todd Core, student pastor at Harmony Hill Baptist Church, and this is our third episode of the Zoom Chronicles. And I'm delighted to be with my friend and student, Travis. Travis, why don't you introduce yourself? Anything you want to say to introduce yourself to folks?
I'm Travis, and it's hard with this coronavirus.
True. So Travis, this week that we're talking is Easter week here in 2020, and I was just thinking about it. What's your favorite part of celebrating Easter? Let's just assume it was a normal Easter. What would be your favorite part about that holiday?
The family coming down from wherever, coming from Diboll, and my grandmother up in Lufkin, and we all come to the house down here in Redland and eat. Yeah,
certainly food is a big part of Easter and spending time with family. So, what is that? What would be your favorite dish at an Easter meal?
My Aunt Kelly's dressing. She makes a big plate of dressing.
I gotcha. Very good. All right, so Travis, you are one of those people that helped me stay connected to a different world than what I'm used to. The what some might consider to be the yee or the redneck interest group, and I love that about you. And so I'm just curious, what is the most yee or redneck type thing that you feel like you've done in the last 3 weeks?
Well, we were cleaning the trees on a fence row, and I did that right there.
Oh.
I got bit by a tree.
Oh man.
I was up in the old tractor bucket trying to pull the limbs out of my way, and I yanked it and it came straight down on me.
Man, I'm other than the black eye, everything okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, good.
I went inside, cleaned myself up, and came back out here and kept on working.
And that's what I love. That's that working mentality of the farmer right there. Take a shot to the eye and just keep going.
As long as it's not life, limb, or eyesight, you keep on working.
There you go. That's good words of wisdom right there. So on top of being working the land and all that kind of stuff, you are in your senior year, and so this coronavirus has just kind of whipped all of us, but certainly you seniors have had maybe some things that maybe you had hoped as part of your end of your senior year get canceled. What for you has been one of the hardest things that has been canceled already?
The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
And why was that?
I had a project that I was going to show, and now I'm not going to get to.
What was the project?
It was a 47 Farmall Cub. Yeah, 47. It's a 47 Farmall Cub.
What is that?
It's a tractor.
Oh, so you've been rebuilding. That's a tractor you and some classmates were rebuilding?
Yeah, me and my buddy Randon Bradfield.
Okay. So what happens since that's canceled? What do you do with that tractor now? I mean, is it something you can wait for another year? Is it just over?
As far as Houston, we don't know yet because, to my knowledge, nothing's been released about it. But the Angelina County Youth Fair, they're scheduled to have another one here in May. So we're holding on to it, and we'll see what happens there.
Okay.
And then, other than that, it'll go back to the owner, Mr. Joe Flyers.
Man, well, I'm sorry that I know y'all put a lot of work into that. So I hope you do get a chance to show that off. Man. So one of the things I've loved about doing this little weekly show and talking with students is a little segment, and I'll give my kids artwork here of show and tell. So Travis, I've asked Travis to bring an item or to show us an item and then explain why he chose that item. So Travis, what do you have for us for show and tell?
Dirt bike.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about the dirt bike.
I bought it for $600 off of a man, and it isn't running, so I got to work on that. But I had a whole lot smaller one, but I wrecked it out, and we ended up scrapping it. So I decided, I might as well upgrade.
Yeah. Okay. So what will you do on the dirt bike? Like is it just getting from place to place on the farm? Is it just letting off some steam?
Yeah.
What do you use your bike for?
All of the above. It's
Okay.
have fun.
I got you. Now, how did you wreck the other one? What was the circumstances there?
I was being stupid. So, more words of wisdom: don't be stupid on motorized vehicle. I'm probably lucky I didn't get any hurt worse than what I did. My hay baler was opened behind me. It's a big round hay baler, and I think I had my feet on the handlebars, and I was showing off. Hey, look at me, I'm so cool. Looking at the family, and I ran smack into the back tire.
Oh.
And it flipped me over the kick bar and busted my head and all those kinds of stuff.
Man, well, I'm glad you're okay. How long ago was that?
Last year during the summer, I think, maybe a year before.
Okay, so you've been due for another dirt bike for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know a lot about bikes, but there may be some students that do know some stuff about dirt bikes. Are there any particular specs or type of bike or anything you want to mention about the type of bike that you got?
It's a Suzuki RM250. It is 450cc.
Okay.
Or no, it's okay. Hang on, I got that wrong. It's a 250cc. The next size up is a 450. So I got the in between.
Okay. Very good. Well, I hope you get it fixed up
Oh yeah, and it's a 2-stroke. I mean.
Okay.
But that's all.
All right. Well, very good. Well, I appreciate you showing that to us. That's pretty cool. You got some pretty interesting background and toys that you're letting us into today with the hay baler, the tractor, and the motorcycle or the dirt bike. So we kind of mentioned Easter and how things are kind of a little bit different. How do you anticipate Easter? How will you celebrate Easter this year? What will that look like?
Probably FaceTime the family and all of us stay at our own house, I guess.
I got
because
you.
we don't want to much get around grandma and all of them because they're older and we all have to go into town at some point buy food and toilet paper and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's probably just going to be a big FaceTime between 2 or 3 people.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad y'all have that ability to do that. So in all of this craziness, one thing I've been asking everybody is, what's something that maybe you have learned about God or in your own faith, or what challenges, however you want to answer that question, what's kind of been on your mind about the Lord in these days as we've been in self-quarantine?
He works in interesting ways.
Truth. Very true. How do you mean? What can you expand on that?
Well, expand. I mean, well, it's like this virus, He's got some reason for it. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it, but there's a reason somewhere.
Yeah.
And to me, that's interesting.
Yeah. It certainly shows his ways are higher than our ways, right? Like
Right.
the fact that he can take something that's terrible and yet we know he's working. And
Yeah.
yeah, good. Well, I'm glad that you've been keeping a positive outlook, even though it's been kind of trying. Um, so we're gonna play a quick game. So I asked Travis, we're gonna play a little game of three truths and a lie. And so if you've not played this game before, I will have four statements, three of which are true, one is a lie. Travis will have four statements, three of which are true, one is a lie. And then we're gonna each try to guess which one is the other person's lie. Travis, do you want me to guess yours first, or do you want to try to guess mine first?
I'll guess yours first.
All right. I'm going to try to keep a straight face. All right. So here are my four statements. Number one, I have performed stand-up comedy twice in the last 6 months. Statement two, I have performed as Joseph in a ballet presentation of the birth of Christ. Number three, I once sent in an audition tape to be a contestant on Survivor. And number four, I once called 911 because I thought a squirrel was a home invader. Which one is the lie?
Oh. Uh, uh, Squirrel is a home invader.
That is actually true. When I was a kid, we called 911 because squirrels running in our attic got in our minds that it was a home invader. For me, the lie was I've never sent in an audition tape to be on the show Survivor because I know I would not survive. I think you could, but I don't think I could. All right, let's see if I can guess yours. What are your four statements?
I'm a certified welder. I'm planning on attending Angelina College for a diesel mechanic certification. I have a Lone Star degree in FFA, and my youth fair project was an 1947 International Farmhall Cub.
Okay, so you actually told me one of those
Yeah.
earlier. And I happen to know that you have achieved the highest award in FFA. I think it was last year.
Yes, sir.
So the Angelina College. I'm going to go with what was the first statement?
I'm a certified welder.
Even though I could believe that, I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with certified welder is not true yet.
Well, congratulations. You won your first game.
Yes, thank you, Travis. Hey, that's awesome though. Do you have plans to become a certified welder in your days?
Well, if we were still in school, I would be right now.
Oh, gotcha.
But coronavirus kind of messed that up.
Hits keep coming on coronavirus. All right, last thing, or last two questions. I appreciate you being with me. It's good to see your face and hear your voice. How can we be praying for you or your family during this time?
Well, pray for my grandma and for James, that none of them get sick and that they get to stay here a few more years.
Mm-hmm.
Pray that we don't run out of toilet paper.
Hey, that's a serious prayer request these days for sure. So yeah, so for family, especially for the health of some of your older family members, and then some of those necessities that you'll have access when you need access. Yeah, we can certainly do that. All right, last question, and we'll get out of here. Is what would be one thing that you might want to say to your fellow students as a word of encouragement?
Encouragement. Well, if you're like me and you got some land, get on your dirt bike, four-wheeler, truck, tractor, whatever, go riding and get you out of the house, because cabin fever is real.
That is true. That is good. That is a good word. Even if you're like me in a neighborhood, getting outside and doing a walk or just throwing a frisbee around can do you a lot of good mentally and emotionally.
Yeah.
So
That and read your Bible.
amen, brother. All right. Travis, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. If you're watching with us, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, share this content. We want as many people to see it as possible. And if you have any suggestions or ideas for games or people to interview, please let me know. And Travis, thank you again, brother. We'll see you soon.